shorter, I woke up and I walked down the stairs and grabbed my sticks, and my drums were already set up and mic'd. So it was a lot more relaxed. We could really take our time to get the takes that we wanted, and it felt a lot more organic in terms of the performances and the just kind of chill vibe that we had going on. It was a nice hangout space. We were getting a lot of work done. It was hard, but it was pretty good. It wasn't like you have 8 hours to do 5 songs and then you're done. It was, we could take our time and get it done the way we want it to get done. We've been playing these songs for a while, and what I did is they evolved in the shows that we were playing. But what I did in the 6 weeks before we went into the studio is really finalize the parts. So made sure that they were really tight and knew exactly what I was playing. And now the challenge is to play them consistently live. That's the challenge in terms of you know, any musician trying to replicate that. There is a little bit of freedom in some of the parts, but I'm trying to stay pretty true to the parts I played in the studio. The snare is not my usual snare, so we'll start with that. I used a 1970-something Ludwig Supraphonic steel snare drum. It's a 5x14, and I think it's one of the probably most recorded snare drums from that era of studios. In terms of the drums, it's just a early 2000s PDP, Pacific Drums and Percussion kit, maple, so 22x18 kick, 10-inch tom, 12-inch tom, and a 14-inch floor tom. Use a double pedal on the kick, Tama and Sonar hardware, and then I've got Paragon hi-hats and a crash cymbal, HHX Explosion crash, a Paragon ride, and Wuhan China cymbal that somehow hasn't broken even though it's almost 20 years old. And those things usually only last a year, so that's my gear. And ProMark sticks, I use the 747 oak sticks, the Neil Peart signature sticks. I'm kind of obsessed, I guess. Favorite song to play off the EP is Looking Glass. I just like kind of the odd meter. It changes time signatures a bit, and there's a lot of cool dynamics, and just generally, you know, the band's pretty locked in when we play it live, and it feels good when I can pull off the parts in that song, and when the dynamics are really locked in and we all play it together. It just feels really good when it all comes together.